Knife Show. Dun, 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 Knife Show. It's our horrible theme song. So I ordered some stuff from Smoky Mountain Knife Works, and I got a free knife. It's kind of shitty. It's Smith & Wesson. I'm never going to turn down a free knife, you know. Not something I would have bought, though. So what did I buy? That cool? It's the Ed's Manifesto Tops El Pionero. I had been thinking about buying it, and it finally showed up on Smoky Mountain Knife Works. And basically, with the way that Smoky Mountain's set up right now, you can do it in 4 payments. So I'm going to be paying this off for a while. I don't know if I would buy it. I did buy it. I bought it mainly because I wanted to review it, and I really need to get a setup someplace to do tabletop reviews of knives. I've got a whole bucket of knives to review. But my issue with this thing is it's supposed to be held like this, and Ed's Manifesto has tiny little hands, apparently. That's my takeaway. I thought it would just be a cool little pocket fixed blade. I really like a pocket fixed blade, and for that I think it's gonna do okay. As far as the divot in the back, basically they could have just filled that in, as far as I'm concerned. And his little skeleton logo that's engraved into the micarta there, yeah, I could live without that too. I don't know what they would call this if they made it without that shit. I want an El Pionero that is not the Ed's Manifesto version. That and the sheath is really tight, which I guess is good. I kind of find it annoying. It should be tight and fit on there, whatever. But in drawing the knife, it would be nice if it was properly adjusted to actually go on and off nicely. I keep taking it on and off, hoping it'll break in. The clip is actually pretty good. It's a little bit of a pain to get off. I don't really intend to use the clip that much. It's just kind of there. Again, pocket knife. And the thing that I added into the cart to go with that is some case knife. This was $72. I really like the big 3-bladed Stockmans, and I've been looking for one. And they had this Crandall jigged olive bone as their Smoky Mountain Knife Works exclusive. It works. Spade blade. Utility blade. I like the 3-bladed Stockmans because it's the perfect knife. It has everything that you could need, really. It has a clip point, it has a sheep's foot blade, and it has a spade blade. And it's big. That's the other thing, is that this is the large Stockman, and as such it's quite large. Yeah, this is 4.5 inches or so. And it's got a crown for the whatever you want to call that there. That's interesting. I kind of wish the crown said case on it, but oh well. Guess that's what you get when you get the special edition for Smoky Mountain Knife Works. They do weird shit like put crowns on it. I've been on a losing streak with case knives. This is the third one of these I've bought. It's the first one I've kept. And even this one, if you notice, right there you can see the scratch that this thing has from where the blades come together. So it's not perfect, but it's a hell of a lot better than the last couple that they sent. I bought a couple in amber peach seed jig bone, and they were all sorts of fucked up. This one, at least, the spacing on the back is pretty much right. The blades don't scratch now. They did. They have scratches from before they were repaired, apparently, which is interesting. I don't know why you wouldn't buff those off if you're at the factory. I figure I'm going to use this knife, so I'm going to keep it. That, and it's a pain in the ass to send shit back. The other knives I bought were on Amazon, and they were not a pain in the ass to ship back. And I kind of came to the conclusion that, wow, Amazon must get like the worst of the worst. Because, like, if you can name a problem, the Amazon knives had it. At least the Smoky Mountain Knife Works one. It has a couple issues, but they're not huge. But what does it say about case knives that literally this is the first one I've kept, and it still has issues? I remember back in the day, you used to buy a case knife because they were perfect. It's kind of like a Swiss Army knife. Like, a Swiss Army knife has to be perfect. Pretty much. Like, it's made to be that way. These used to be the same way. Where, like, you didn't see them out of the factory that weren't, you know. This would be a factory second. And as a factory second that was cheap, yeah, a lot of people go for it. Now their factory seconds are on Amazon and getting fucking first-rate money for them. Sorry I haven't been doing very many videos. I haven't been in the mood. I don't really know what to do videos about. I kind of want to do knife reviews, but I don't have a setup for it. I don't like doing them like this. I'm kind of doing this knife video thing here because I want to do something. Kind of bummed about the El Pioneer. I was really looking forward to this thing, and it is cool, and I do like it. I just overspent on it. There's $150 for this fucker. It's not worth that. It should be half that price. But, you know, I guess Tops has to make money. And I did really want to try the Ed's Manifesto knife. And this is actually the first Tops knife I've ever bought. So that's worth something too, I guess. Tell me what you think. Did I waste my money on the El Pioneero? And what do you think of case? Just rough patch or sad decline of a, you know, failing brand? I kind of think it's like the sad decline of the failing brand thing. So it's like how many knives can you put out that are fucked up? Because every one of these that isn't remotely close to perfect, in my mind, is really just a waste. I mean, you got shit like this all over the market for $5, $10 if you want just a knife that cuts shit. You're buying this for the experience, and part of that experience is it being perfect or near perfect, whatever their assumed quality is or whatever. But like, what's the point in buying an old school multi-blade penknife if it's not brand new? Because like, I would determine this as not being even brand new. Should be a factory second because of the scrapes. I don't know if you can see those there or not. They're right out there on the edge. On this blade, it's particularly bad. Tell me what you think. I'll see you guys later.